I think. What a mess that was. Holy moly, give me a minute here. Okay, so I think I positioned it in a way so that it works now. Hard to tell. Ah, that's embarrassing. There we go. Oh yeah, I know Twitch. I'm on. How embarrassing. There we go. Ain't that embarrassing. Sorry, let me just fix this thing. I'm like, how embarrassing that is. Oh boy, what a mess. Okay, so I fixed it. It's just how I positioned the outlet. And not the outlet, but like the thing you plug into the laptop, and it, because it wasn't put in right and messed the whole thing up. And then first it shut off, it went to like whatever mode, and then it was, oh god. Okay, so good thing I quick save, like I'm a quick save addict, so they should be fairly quick to get back to where we were. How embarrassing. Oh no, that's so stupid. I have to set it a certain way to get it to work now, and I don't know why it's like this. This is a new one. I bought this after. It's like a new one from the manufacturer that I got. It still has that issue. I don't know why. It's really weird. I think it's something. I must be doing something wrong with it. That's the only conclusion that I can get. There we go. Lost a car. Wow. Between this, between the heat and you know, all that, you know, kerfuffle, man, I was freaked out, and I think at the end of it you heard me curse. I was like, God damn it. Okay, so we're actually exactly where we left off, I think. I hope. God, what a mess. Oh, thank God. But as you can see, you know, my laptop has like a 0 battery left. I tried to replace the battery, and oh boy, wasn't that fucking fun. But you used to have batteries that would, I'm gonna sound like an old man, I guess, right now, but you used to have batteries that would basically,
another battle, I see.
To make a long story short, what am I thinking here? You'd be able to like take it out, you pull the wedge or whatever back, and then you take it out. It's like a block, or like a brick almost. But this one's inside the laptop, and so what I did is I had to do two things. I had to, oh, they already killed that guy. Shit. Not totally. But what I had to do to get to this battery is to, I had to I had to open up the laptop itself, which, and as anybody who knows anything about laptops knows, that most laptops really aren't meant to be opened up once they've been made. You're not supposed to really go into them. Repeater gloves. Thanks, a repeater glove. Rapid aim. Oh, that'd be useful. I guess we'll toss something else out. Templar shield, steel pike, scholar. I don't have another iron ring. It's good enough for now. But anyway, yeah, I had to open the thing up, and so what I figured was what I would do was get the charger from the manufacturer, right? That way I wouldn't have to. Used to have to sit there, and I'd have to put my finger up against the charger to make sure like the connection stayed in. It's probably something with the port itself, but I haven't been able to figure that out. I don't have the ability or know how to fix that, so kind of just have to. But yeah, I figured I'd get that, and I get the new charger, and then secondly, no, not the icon. I want the fireball, please. And secondly, what I would do was that I would replace the battery. because I figured that's probably for the best. Just replace the battery, get a new one, get a new charger. That way the, you know, because the health on the battery is really horrible. So like, you just instantly lose battery and then your computer would be done. So I figured getting a new battery would be useful. That way, you know, get everything back up to snuff. Get everything back up to snuff, and here's the problem. Laptop batteries have a lot of different numbers and names, and even if you have the same computer, the same laptop, the battery that you have might be totally different from the one that they're going to sell you. If you type in, you know, laptop battery for model, you know, G87231 Lenovo 2019. And so you type that in, and
so I shall.
Nice. And then you type that in and you find it, but I did that and I thought I had the right one, but I didn't. So by the time that I had ordered the damn thing, and it was tough to do that because it's a freaking laptop battery, it's lithium, so the thing's gonna, you know, explode if it touches water or whatever. If the thing puffs up, you die. Basically implodes into flames. That looks like it's pretty good, so I'm gonna keep that. Where was I? I tried a lot of stuff, man. Oh, that was bad. It was a dumb idea to do this. Anyway. There's a bitch. It was a total bitch. Because it didn't work, and I had to get the gear to open this stuff up, and so I was, you know... Oh boy. The heck is that? Okay, hopefully that works now. I don't know. Okay. What a mess. So yeah, that was fun, and so I had to open that up, and that was terrifying because, you know, I knew if I had done, it was too rough with it, I'd break it. So I'm sitting there trying to jiggle things open, and, you know, the plastic is really cheap crap, and, you know, you try and get like the one of the boards off, and it's just, oh, it's got that mess.
Wait,
not the board.
the bodies. I saw something back there that might have been Kalen's.
Which bodies? I'll check it again. Good thing they put that in, or else I would have lost it. Maybe it's over here? No? No?
Delighted.
But anyway, yeah. Gosh, what a absolute mess it was. It wasn't a motherboard. It was like the back. It's like the bottom, but basically the plastic bottom with the freaking laptop. Taking that off is fun. Is a Darkspawn Mace Kalen's? Was that what it was? Maybe it's this one, because I didn't... No. But I will do this. It's a unique idea. Pile of sacks. Yeah, no. Very peculiar.
Of course.
Okay, so maybe it's in the other spot. But anyway. Yeah, so that's a problem. And so I realized once I had opened it up and looked at it, I was like, the numbers aren't the same. Because you only know which number you have because they're so particular. Once you open the damn thing up, you can only kind of guess. And so mine was very similar, but one of the numbers was off. Just one of the numbers was off, and so I said, well, I can't, you know, plug that thing in, because if you plug it in and it's the wrong one, well, you know, could cause a fire or worse. I was not interested in doing that, so I kept with the old one, so the old one's still in there. Thankfully, from what I saw, it was dusty as all get up, but there was no dusty as all get up, but there was no overall issue with like the battery being pumped up or kind of like chunky looking. Which, if you have a lithium, you know, be concerned about that. You have to be concerned about that. Okay. The star cut isn't even a good cut. You can, if I remember correctly, they don't want that in the Well, no, I mean, it's not bad. They're not gonna say it's bad if you go to like a jeweler, but I think they want there's a specific type of cut. I forgot what it's called. A star cut. You'd have to watch one of those guys on TikTok who do the jewelry. What's his name? What's that one guy in New York? I've seen a lot of his stuff, not on TikTok, but on YouTube Shorts, which I don't like YouTube Shorts. I don't like TikTok. I don't like any of that. But the issue is I end up clicking on one because like the thumbnail or whatever looks interesting, and so I'm sitting there and I end up scrolling through and I just scroll continually, and then I realize it's been like an hour. I don't even enjoy it. About half of that whole thing is advertisements, basically. It's either somebody outright advertising an advertisement, or advertising a service. What the?
Delighted.
Perhaps sense something of a man's power. Oh, okay. That music is kind of ominous, but anyway. Yeah, I thought I got everybody in here. Like everything's been checked. That one I can't open. They wouldn't put it behind the chest. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Checked everybody. He definitely didn't have a dark spawn mace, at least to my knowledge. Weird. Anyway. Yeah, so I ended up spending a lot of time. You know, I don't even enjoy it. Like half of it, like I said, was advertisements, advertising a what the heck? Oh, they just left him out there to rot, huh? They made him naked. They took all his clothes off and made him naked. Terrible. Oh. This is a boss. What the f... He's magical. He's a freaking magical ogre? Are you kidding me? Alright. So this is the boss. Peace.
Let's just deal with these ones.
Yeah, how about half of his advertisements for people's like businesses or products, even worse. And then you got people who are like, I'm a woodworker and here's my woodwork and it's at my service, whatever. And I'm making this table. And it's not Twitch.
What to do?
What am I doing here? Let's just paralyze this dude.
Now we get our hands dirty.
So then we've got, what is it? The people who have like the desks, wooden desks or whatever. Just come on, guys. Warm up and hate any of these guys, please. I gotta do everything. So you advertise wooden desks or whatever, which, though it might be fun to watch, it's still an advertisement essentially. And then you got people who doing like clips of podcasts, which once again, it's an advertisement. Then you have people who do clips of Twitch stuff, which once again, it's an advertisement. So if you... about half of everything on YouTube Shorts is advertisements. There's no actual purpose for it, because it's not even a good TikTok clone, because TikTok is garbage to begin with. This is a shit spot. But all that fun stuff, so it's an advertisement on top of an advertisement for advertisements, so you can advertise your advertisements. It's fucking awful.
So I shall.
Awful. And I did, and in fact, I've contributed to that. For my YouTube channel. There's more guys over there, but I'm looking. Okay, I want to get this stuff first. But I contributed. I made an advertisement for a YouTube series I was doing on Ukrainian history, and I had an advertisement about how Russia got their one and only aircraft carrier. It's the Admiral Kuznetsov. That's what it's called. I shit you not. It's the Admiral Kuznetsov. And the Admiral Kuznetsov...
But we mustn't let our thirst for revenge distract us. Let's go back and search the bodies. The Darkspawn must not be allowed to keep the king's belongings.
I searched all of them, though. Whatever. But yeah, it was on Ukrainian history. The Admiral Kuznetsov, it was called. Believe it or not. It's a ship, but it's called the Admiral Kuznetsov. And it's named after, obviously, Admiral Kuznetsov. I don't know exactly what he did. I assume he's important. Probably in the Second World War. Ooh! Dang! Those traps. So, good old Admiral Kuznetsov. What happened is that once the Soviet Union collapsed, during that period, basically when you had the attempts to overthrow Gorbachev. There's a lot to talk about when you're attacking guys.
All right.
So when you are so in between that period, what happened was essentially that states inside the USSR, or the future countries of the future post-Soviet states, and a couple parts of the USSR that did become countries like I think Tatarstan, which is a place in Russia. I believe Tatarstan and Chechnya also had these things. They were called declarations of state sovereignty. And so what happened was essentially that the states claimed to be it's hard to explain, really. It's not a declaration of independence. It's like one level lower. We're saying we're still a part of the USSR, but not really. And the whole situation was that it would give more power to the local SSRs, or in some cases ASSRs, because Tatarstan was an ASSR inside of the Russian Soviet Republic.
All right.
Give me your gauntlets, boy. There we go. Okay. So, yes, and we give them more powers over that. And it was also bring the militaries of the respective countries back to their own national borders, because up until that point, you know, they would, for example, the Soviets had a habit of putting people from like Estonia, Lithuania, Latvia, places like that. They'd put them up in like Siberia in the middle of nowhere. That way they didn't have any, you know, they were kind of just stuck up there. They weren't being relied on to actually do much, from what I understand. But not always, you know, it's not like a totally uniform process, but that's something they would do a lot of times, from what I understand. And with this declaration of state sovereignty, what you had happen was that all the militaries went home, and a lot of militaries just kind of said, or a lot of countries said, once the Soviet Union collapsed, they said, well, the military, what we have inside of our country as far as the military goes, is ours. For the most part, that wasn't the problem. For the most part, that wasn't a problem. Got the trap again. For the most part, this wasn't a problem, except for Ukraine. Ukraine was the big one that's, you know, how dare you. Because of two things. First off, Crimea, which was majority ethnic Russian for a variety of reasons. Ooh, this is a nice weapon. I'm gonna toss something else. Caitlyn shield, definitely need that. Human shield, Templar shield. Oh my god, this is gonna be tough. Silver core. This is tough, man. Okay, I don't need a flame room. F that. Especially not a novice one. A novice one is useless. So, essentially, the majority of that was ethnically Russian, but the reason for that is very specific. It's two things. One, Russification, which was a deliberate policy by the Ukrainian SSR, which was led by Cherchebitsky, Vladimir Cherchebitsky, for a large part of it, from like the 1960s until the late 80s. And he was very, very strongly pro-Russian. He was a Russophile. And so Vladimir Cherchebitsky encouraged Russification, and the Soviet government in general encouraged Russification. And so they would, for example, you know, you had minimal access to Ukrainian media and Ukrainian language books and things like that, and they encourage you to read, write, and educate yourself and be educated in Russian. So, not only did you have that, but you also had people called the Crimean Tatars. And the thing with the Crimean Tatars is that they were the close to the majority, if not the majority, before World War II, from what I understand. And what happened was that once the Nazis came in, or once the Nazis were about to come in, I should say, Stalin did something that was really, really mean. He did this quite a bit to a number of different groups of people, where he forcibly
As you desire.
took every person of an ethnic group and moved them to a certain area, and this was basically ethnic cleansing. Like it's illegal. It's illegal and it's wrong. And so Stalin does that. He takes all the Crimean Tatars because he assumes, for whatever reason, I don't exactly know why, that the Crimean Tatars were pro-German and that they would help the Germans. This isn't the case, really. Okay, I need some health. This is the case, really. And there were, for example, ethnic Russian... Crap. Or not ethnic Russian, but ethnic Crimean Tatar. Because you have two different types of Tatar, by the way. Or multiple types, even. Because you have the Volga Tatars as well. They're a totally different group, but not really, kind of. It's hard to explain. I don't know the whole story of Tatars. But basically, they were also, you know, they, like the Crimean Tatars, you had, like, there was at least one fighter pilot who was an ace, who did a pretty good job in World War II for the Soviets, but he was a Crimean Tatar, but they didn't say that he was a Crimean Tatar. I believe they just said he was Russian, because they hated the Crimean Tatars so much that Stalin and the successive Soviet governments never let the Crimean Tatars actually return to Crimea. It was only up until the late 80s, very, very, very late 80s, early 90s, when Crimean Tatars were started to come back to their own country, their own area in Crimea. And what happened was actually that the Russians, the quote-unquote natives of Crimea, as they'd like to say, basically tried to prevent the Crimean Tatars from returning. They saved up money to buy out land to prevent the Crimean Tatars from buying properties. They would harass them. There was a campaign of ethnic violence in that area in the early 90s, and so what happened was that ultimately the Russians were the majority, or plurality rather, of Crimea in the early 90s. And so Crimea wants to kind of have its own autonomous status, like it did during the SSR. When there was Ukrainian SSR, they had this special status as a ASSR, so an autonomous Soviet Socialist Republic, under the Ukrainian SSR. And so they had that for a while, and they tried to do their own thing, and that's a whole other story, which maybe I'll get into later, but not right now. I think you guys are probably, if you're listening to this, you're probably getting bored. But so what happens is the other thing, the other major issue is specifically with Sevastopol, or actually in Russian it's Sevastopol, I think is the way you're supposed to say it. So that's the site of the Russian and Ukrainian, and at that time initially Soviet Black Sea Fleet. And the Black Sea Fleet, you have three major, from what I understand, fleets in Russian. You have the do we need, I don't know, real quick, let me just now Zervan, spirit damage and full damage. You my friend could take the you could definitely take this there. Fantastic. Okay, so where was I? It was the site of the Soviet Black Sea Fleet, and you had the Soviet Arctic Fleet, I believe, which was up north, and then you had, I think you had a fleet in St. Petersburg, I believe. It might not be, it might not have been a full fleet, and then you had the Pacific Fleet. And the Soviet Navy wasn't all that great, wasn't all too impressive. Well, it's impressive, but not impressive compared to the United States, because we've always had a huge Navy. Not always, but, you know, in terms of Cold War, you know, post-World War II, always had a gigantic freaking Navy. So, the situation was, though, that, like I said, with the Declaration of State Sovereignty, Sevastopol was Ukrainian territory, ergo, via the Declaration of State Sovereignty, by that very logic, the entirety of the Soviet Black Sea Fleet would be Ukrainian. Now,
We're still not searching thoroughly enough.
okay, listen. I got enough stuff at this point. I'm doing this for the experience, Alistair. He's not as tall as I thought he was. That guy is a lot shorter, right? I feel like a woman who's going on a Tinder date. All right. I killed him just like that? Seriously? Okay. What the flip? Okay, these guys suck. Anyway, so like I said, the entirety of the Soviet Black Sea Fleet would have become the Ukrainian Black Sea Fleet, or the Ukrainian Fleet, which, if you know anything about the Soviet Navy, that's, if I remember correctly, that was the biggest fleet. So, the Soviets would have had to give up, or the Russians rather, would have had to give up a gigantic number of crafts, including ones that hadn't been built yet, including, which was, the Admiral Kuznetsov's, I don't know what the term is, sister ship? Because you have classes for Navy, right? For naval ships. And so, the other ship of its class that was planned up until the downfall of the Soviet Union was under construction at the time, and they'd also have that. So Ukraine would have had, in addition to numerous carriers, well, not carriers, I'm sorry, numerous battleships and this, that, and the other thing, and, you know, all sorts of riverine craft, everything, blue water and brown water navy, just to an insane degree. They would have had two aircraft carriers. The first would have been the Admiral Kuznetsov, and the second one would have been the second ship, which its name I forget. So the Russians obviously didn't accept this, and the Boris Yeltsin, during this period, had kind of an issue because he had kind of befriended the nationalists, but at the same time he was not friendly with the nationalists. There was a whole hullabaloo there. Because ultimately, 1993, obviously you have the events in Russia. He besieges the White House, not the White House in our country, but the White House in Russia, which is a legislative building, from what I understand. So he does that and kind of turns against the nationalists to a degree. But up until that point, he had been actually very strongly supporting nationalists, and the Black Sea Fleet itself was actually split up because you had different people. So some of them were claiming they pledged loyalty to Ukraine, or they pledged loyalty to Russia, and so they were kind of fighting amongst themselves for ships. And one of the things that happened is that the Russians essentially hijacked the Admiral Kuznetsov from port. They took the Admiral Kuznetsov, hijacked it with the Russian crew, and then drove it up into the Arctic. And then they said, well, it's not in the Black Sea Fleet anymore, so you can't have it. And that's why they have the Admiral Kuznetsov. And ultimately in 1993, Yeltsin, he has that issue with the nationalists. Nug Crusher, I like that. Let me toss some more stuff. This is tough. It's tough to find some good stuff, man. You know what I'll do? I'm just gonna give this, because I know the chain isn't worth nothing to nobody, so I'll just give this to... Where is this? Silver chain.
Oh, thank you. That's...
Oh, thank you. It's like, why you give me a silver chain? So he ended up kind of, deciding not to go with that anymore. And so, that's why the Russians have the Admiral Kuznetsov and have their only aircraft carrier that's, it's not really functioning, the Admiral Kuznetsov, if I remember correctly, straight up.
I don't want to imagine where that leads.
Yeah, no, I don't want to either. The Admiral Kuznetsov straight up, basically, I think it's basically burnt out at this point. It was a fire. There's been numerous fires actually, and it's been has to get tugged around. So if it wants to move, it has to have a tugboat. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go for it. So the good old Kuznetsov. And what was interesting is about that other ship that I mentioned, the unfinished aircraft carrier. Actually, what happened is that Ukraine did manage to finish that aircraft carrier. And what they did is they didn't take it for themselves because they wouldn't have been able to maintain it. But they took it and they sold it to the Chinese. And so the Chinese that was their first aircraft carrier. And what happened then? Great. Spiders. What happened then is that, to the surprise of perhaps nobody, no, not you, Dingus. To the surprise of pretty much nobody, eventually the Chinese, you know, they built their own aircraft carriers, they're not dumb. But the Russians, with their good old Admiral Kuznetsov, have decided to start thinking about buying the aircraft from... No, not you, silly. Decided to try and buy the Admiral Kuznetsov... Or not the Admiral Kuznetsov, the Admiral Kuznetsov's, like... Yeah, that other ship in its class from the Chinese. So it went from being sold to the Chinese and now being used as a trainer aircraft carrier to potentially being the only working aircraft carrier in Russian control. Obviously nowadays I don't think the Russians are really debating that seriously, but pre-invasion I think that was something they were seriously considering, if you could believe it. So yeah, like my introduction on here claims, I can in fact rant and ramble on history to a really stupid degree. I'm sorry if you didn't enjoy that. And if you liked it, you should check out my series on my main channel. Is Fogoda series, where I talk about Ukrainian history. Ooh, very fun. Okay, I can't select it. I'm not missing out on anything. Gotta be honest. Can't jump down. Okay. Yeah. More fire.
Sensing more darkspawn.
I wonder if the darkspawn and the spiders get along. Because they're hanging out in the same spot.
Now we get our hands dirty. Another battle.
They're hanging out in the same spot. Demonic ichor. I can't take it. I can't take it. Yeah, we need to dump even more stuff. It's here somewhere, folks. There's gotta be something extra for Mr. Kalen. Yeah, that's what I think. I don't believe there's any friendly fire for that, if you can believe it. I don't know why. You'd think there would be, but it doesn't appear that there is. But I believe there is friendly fire for the flame... What is this? Flame blast. Again. You guys really want to test me here, huh? Okay, set everybody on fire. There you go, problem solved. I need to rest my throat. I spoke a bit too much in one sitting, so... So it, messed with my throat. I can feel it in my throat. Oh. Yeah, I need to rest. Let me clear my throat. Ugh. Oy vey. Why is the crow doing that, man? Oh. Big boy. Big boy. Big boy on campus. It's my favorite type.
It's your time to die.
This is more like
Wasn't this just awkward? Look at this guy with the fire. With fire! Okay, what else do we need? Course of mortality. Can we do that on him? I don't know if I hit that guy or not. I hope it did. Just a moment. Shambling corpse. Oh! Yeah, the ogres are nasty. You gotta be careful with these guys. Nice. But thank the Lord they can be stunned. I wanna hit this dude with the Curse of Mortality, man. What was that? What's this? This death magic? Killing the caster? Okay, great. Miasma. I do want to do miasma as well. Just because it weakens them. So you want to get up nice and close. Stop. Let me clear my throat. Let's hit this dude with the fireball just because it's fun. Hit this dude with the paralyzed because I'm tired of his nonsense. He resisted it, fine. I'll survive.
just die already. Why do they bother?
Another battle, I see.
Now this should be amusing. And so I shall.
I killed him, folks. I killed him. I gosh darn killed him.
Delighted.
Kalen's helm. Very nice. One more thing that we gotta toss. Do, 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 do. One more thing that we gotta toss. Do, 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 do. A diamond. Now, if I can give you Kalen's stuff, I will. No reason not to. No. You're not strong enough, my friend. You have a concussion. I don't know why. Macy killed the Alice? No. Alistair, what do we... It's 34. He needs a bit more. Although, I think his armor, I think, does that, doesn't it? Plus 2 all attributes. Yeah. Oh, no, that's a help. I think is I could do some, yeah, but he needs the next thing I need to do is just put all the money I can get, well, not money, put all the stats into strength for him. Oh, okay. I was thinking it was gonna go that way. Stop. Now let me clear my throat. I was eating dinner and I was sitting there with my dad, and he like was on the television looking at stuff, looking at like DVR, or not DVR, but like you know, like on demand type stuff. And he picked out he actually picked out Dungeons and Dragons movie, which I heard is pretty good, and I was like, oh, I'd like to watch that, but oh, you're kidding me. There's more stuff I have to dump. I was thinking about that, and then I was like, well, I can't do that today because I'm about to stream. And he looks at me and goes, what do you mean stream? I'm like, gotta stream. He's like, you can do that in here. No, no, I mean stream on the computer. He's like, yeah, you have a laptop. I'm like, no, I mean they watch me do things. And he goes, what do you mean do things? He's like, what do you mean? What the heck do you mean? Let me make sure I have this thing right. Recover the king's secret documents. Oh boy. In his tent at Ostagar. Old arms and armor. Faultless for arms, seen his father's married swords, and heraldic shield. I don't know, I'm tempted to say fuck it. Just leave, because I think I've had my share of Ostagar. Can't go through that, that's kind of annoying. I hope I don't have to backtrack all the way through. That'd suck. That would really suck, actually. Wow. Okay. You're not gonna give me like a spot I can like... No? 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 No, you're not going to. Wow. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not gonna go on a freaking scavenger hunt here, so... You're fucking kidding me. You were absolutely fucking kidding me. Well, folks, here it comes. Gonna have to travel through the entire level. Oh well. Worse things have happened to better people. Jesus, that's a lot of blood. Oh, so it wanted me to go that way. Okay. That's good at the game.
Oh, they left him here to rot. We need to do something. He was a good man who hoped too much and died too young. He deserves what little honor we can afford to grant him.
That's the least we could do, considering he basically helped put us on. He was not a great king, but he was an okay guy. Morgan doesn't like it and Zev thinks it's stupid. Well, honestly, I mean, the guy wasn't all that bad to us, and like, we're gonna leave his, you know, his corpse. Come on.
There you go.
I'm not gonna leave the guy's corpse hanging out.
Play fair.
For one, it's just not hygienic, and two, it's kind of fucking, like, really. Building a pyre and setting that thing on fire is just the least we could do. If I recall correctly, not here, obviously. His tent was over here, I thought. Might not have been. Keys required. Huh? Man, I'm just trying to find the...
On it.
Yeah, fuck a break. Really? Key to the Royal's arms chest, right? And I can only assume Magi encampment. Probably somewhere else. Hidden up someone's butt crack at this point. Hidden up the old booty hole.
This won't
Yeah, that's
take
what I
long.
figured. Very well, I shall leave. Because I don't know where his tent is, really. At least I don't remember it, but... Let me see. Would you be so kind? Elric's buried key. Oh, okay. That's fair. They at least told us where it is. I'll go and look at it. Go and look and see what we can find. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Guess it was over here, yes. Ah.
All right.
Who the heck is Merrick? Oh, it's his dad. I'm smart.
There. That is the last of them. I only pray.
One is Blight and friends both. This is 2 to 3. My men will arrive soon. Both to your forces, make a willing. Calling.
We can carry them as valiantly as he.
Your visit to Ferelden will be postponed indefinitely due to the Darkspawn problem. You understand, of course? The Darkspawn have odd times don't they? Let's deal with it first. Once it is done, we can further supplement between Orlais and Ferelden. Peculiar. Okay, I guess that was kind of it. Yeah, that was it. Now can I leave? I can. I'm going to my camp.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found? 'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands, but this is not it. No, there is much of interest within her writings, things I did not know, and one in particular I would never have suspected. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Spell of immortality?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Why is she sending you with me?
I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said, the Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host is already powerful and trained in magic, it takes far less time for Flemeth to settle in.
So what are you going to do about it?
There is only one possible response to this.
You gonna kill her?
Needs to die.
Yeah, that's what I
I
thought.
will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Boy. Ain't that a fun one? Okay.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then. So I must remain at the camp.
I have a feeling I'm being
Confront her
played
and
here,
slay
but
her quickly. I doubt
boy.
she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Very well. Okay, fine.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Very well. You and your stupid hat. You and your stupid hat. I don't think there's anything I can give to her. I just have to try and outfit everybody with a little bit of something something. With a little bit of something something. Willpower reduces hostility, its healing effects received. Hailstone, no. No, 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 no. What else can I give you? I gave this to you already. Oh, that's nice. So, if it's fucked up. Can we say it's additional? I see. Okay, so if I'm selecting them in the game when they're at my party, I can make them do that stuff. That's good. Painted sky ball. Constantine the net statue. I'm sorry, Constantine the statuette. Okay. Alistair, you and me, we need to have I need to give you the joining chalice.
Is that for me? Really? Wow.
Minus. I'm sorry, is it minus? Yeah, it's still minus. That sucks. Hello, would you look a silver? I wonder. I do so wonder, Knoxbone.
Oh, thank you. That's very nice.
Looks like some Dalish gloves.
Gloves? You're giving me gloves? What for?
I thought you might like them.
I did not mean to sound ungrateful. It is just... Wait, these are Dalish, are they not?
That's why I'm giving them to you, my friend.
Danish and had a pair very similar to these. The leather was less thick and it had more embroidery, but these are very close and quite handsome.
It was nothing.
Still, I appreciate the fact that you even thought of me. No one has simply given me a gift before. Thank you.
Nice. Nice. Okay, Zev. What else can I give you here? You do not have a helmet. That's actually surprising. I don't know how the heck that we ended up with that. I'll have to buy you, yes. Suppose now this is what? Full damage? Full damage, sure. Why not? This doesn't have... Yeah, we'll have to give some of that. You want an ox bone? Oh, you didn't like it? Okay. 30 plus 30 physical resistance is pretty dang good. I can't give that up too easy. Now this is plus 25 full resistance and plus 4 attack. This is... I like where you're at right now. Now this, I don't even know what that is. Or how I'd give that to... How I'd give that to him. You would like this kind of stuff.
Flowers? For me? They smell lovely, and there's something so familiar about them. These were my mother's flowers. She would sprinkle
No,
the dry
nobody
petals
owns
amongst her
flowers like that,
clothes.
unless you're telling me that I
Oh,
stole them from
they
your mother.
smell just like her.
Screw off.
Thank you so much.
Okay, good. I'm happy if you're happy, I guess. Well, not really, but, you know, we can all lie a little bit. Now, I'm gonna flip you over. Man, you suck. Oh, no, I don't need or want that. Gosh darn it. Where are you, Liliana? Come on, girl. Go to fire fast now. And the second one. It's a dagger. Okay. Gives you health regeneration, stamina regeneration, stamina damage versus dark spawn. That's fine. Very well. Cool. We'll do that. I think that's a good idea. Give her the less health, the less hostility. That way, they don't target her as much. It's a good idea. I'm a genius. What can I say? Morgan, Alistair, everyone. Okay. Now we're gonna sell some more stuff. And then I think we're gonna skedaddle.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Certainly. Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll
son.
be pleased.
Now, let's see. The wish me mail. Nice. A dragon. No reason not to, I suppose. Very expensive, obviously. Sell all this stuff here because we don't need it, that's for certain. And wolf pelts out the fucking wazoo. Holy crap. Let's see, do we have any? Do we have any? Frickin' flickin' stickin' rings? No, we don't. Doesn't seem like we do anyway. That's a shame. The region, you're kind of lacking this time, my friend. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd do that. I don't think I'd give that to anybody. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Oh, I just remembered.
Enchantment?
You have to enchant. Gosh, so many different. Master Cold Room. Olaf's prized cheese knife. Very nice.
If there's anything I can do for you, please, please.
I think I'm gonna buy some more rooms, just because. At this point, why not? Oh wow, some of these are expensive, dude. Crap, 13. Yeah. Just one of the journeymen. We'll do that.
Enchantment?
Starfang. Starfang. Boop, boop. Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now where the heck did I say we were gonna go? That's when we find out. Oh, you know what? I changed my mind real quick. I have to put... Where you stand. Here we go. There we go, right? That's what I figured. No, already taking cap. Oh yeah, this is a lot better. Not even close. Oh jeez. Wooden commander gloves, fire resistance. It's a lot better in terms of everything else. So just give them the stuff. Plus 50 stamina's pretty damn good. That's fine. For now anyway. Nah, where are you? Let's see what we can give this guy. Definitely do not want to give that away. That one's dang. That one's a dang good. Keeper isn't too great. This is a two-handed long sword. Okay, let's give that. Dang, is that really it? Is that really all he can have? Jeez. Oh no, okay. Commander's plate armor or warden? That sucks. Yeah, it's not that good. Yeah, the upgrades really ain't upgrades, fortunately. Unfortunately, I have to go back and enchant some more. Sell some stuff.
Enchantment?
That's not what I want to do.
There you have it.
Master lightning. And there we go. No, I have to sell more, don't I? Just sell as much as I can manage.
Folk, indeed. It's good to have you along. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected.
Sell, sell, sell. Always gotta sell. Great, so I don't need that. Juggernaut. H. This is absolutely worthless. I don't even know why I'm keeping that. I don't know anything about it. So it's okay. That's nuts. Okay, so we can't take Morgan. Let's take Sten. I like Sten. I do like Sten. Oh, we're gonna take Liliana since we did so much to pull her up. Oh, Alistair would not like this, so let's do Shale. Liliana may not like this. But and I have to. I have no clue what we're doing. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me level these people up real quick. You could use additional constitution, right? Dexterity, for everything else. There we go. Fantastic. You with your combat. Just action. Effective fuse. Stealth. To flank. Elbows on organization. You could do that, I don't know. Each enemy's weapon damage encumbers, penalty to attack, quick shot, aim. And we'll do the positioning. And shell, of course. Killing blow. Also remaining energy. Attack connects is not a critical hit, but shield's remaining stamina is drained and added to the attack's damage. I like that sound. I like the sound of that, I should say. Hello, Plymouth.
And so you return.
Yes.
Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
Just a moment. I was wondering why the air conditioning was staying on all that time. It turns out that it was on cold rather than energy saver. No, it's just, I mean, I don't know. Let's go.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
Does it matter? What's the point?
How true. So says the shoe to the foot and the foot to the leg. We move as one, whether we like it or not. But if I am to guess, I would say Morrigan has discovered something. Something shocking that requires her defense. Yes? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
Just tell me what the heck's going on.
The truth, as if it were nothing. How like a man. No, no. Far better the lie. Far better the comfort of blankets and shadows and a mother's love. Morrigan wishes my grimoire? Take it as a trophy. Tell her I am slain.
What happens to you?
I go. Perhaps I surprise Morrigan one day. Or I may simply watch. It would be interesting to see what she does with her freedom. Enlightening, even. Would you give an old woman that?
She believe it?
We believe what we want to believe.
True.
It's all we ever do.
Fair.
It's far easier this way, don't you think? The lies are always more fun.
Not killing Morrigan's mother. That is the more noble choice, right? Right?
The book is inside the hut, with notes and spells enough to make even Morrigan blush with delight. You and I will not meet again. That I guarantee.
Very well. Okay, so Liliana didn't like it even though I saved her. much larger than the outside, I thought. Maybe. Hard to say. Plymouth Grimoire. The Rooms of Possession. Oh. I guess I'll be giving it to Morgan, won't I? That was a lot easier than I was expecting. Gotta be honest with you. Was not expecting it to be that simple. I was expecting it to be a lot more involved, to be a whole fight, but fine. I shan't complain. Hello Morgan, I'm going to give you your what is it? Robes of Possession, apparently. +5 better? Yeah, this is just better in general. Old. Yep. Robes of Possession, it doesn't actually change it that much. Okay, it's a little bit strange. Little bit peculiar. Little bit peculiar. Thomas Grimoire.
Mother's real grimoire, is it? I am glad you were able to find it after all. My thanks for retrieving it. I shall begin studying it immediately and unlock the power that it holds.
Good, I guess. Maybe. You two are gonna have to deal with it. Warm. Well. Ain't that nice. She's not exactly a nice lady, so can't. Well, neither is Rupert. Rupert's not a nice guy either, is he?
Indeed.
Yeah. Let's do shale. I'm gonna move for some shale. And then we'll do Liliana since she's new. Or not new. She's not new. She's the exact opposite of new. I just haven't used her a lot. Okay, so now we go back to our original question. Denerim versus dwarves. From what I understand, the situation with the dwarves is a bit of a pain in the ass. But you have stuff we have to do with Denerim as well. It might be for the best to go into the dwarven tunnels or whatever. Deal with that. But I know it's going to be a long one. If I remember correctly, it is quite long from what I've read. Hardest area, but the choice is yours. That's what I figured I might have to do. I don't know. We still have stuff to do in Denerim as well, but maybe it'd be better to just get it out of the way, I guess. Get the dwarves out of the way. Or maybe if it's the hardest area.
Will you stop?
It's long too, yeah, that's what I figured.
I'm hungry. Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
This guy. He's in Mass Effect as well. Or Mass Effect 2, he's the pirate guy. Let's keep listening.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention? Hey, who's that?
Oh, well, so much for that. So much for that. Dang, there's a lot of bandits, man. Damn, Liliana. Kinda weak. Kinda weak, Liliana. Okay, she's still a little bit too squishy for my liking. I have to give her some better armor or something at some point.
Oh, this should be good.
Delighted.
Don't need deep shrink, come on.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Oh, jeez. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I think, you know, if I'm not immediately sucked into this story, I think I'll probably try and head over to Denerim instead, because I figure in terms of leveling, that'd be the best to approach last. That way it's still a little bit of a challenge. And because Denerim will probably be under-leveled if we finished off Arzamar. What the heck is with this? Interesting, you can break the barricades. Cool. Money. Liliana, that's why I brought you. Wow, okay. Never mind.
And so I shall.
I wonder why there's so many bandits here.
Now this is more like it.
Excuse me, sir. Very rude. Wait your turn. There we go. I say as everybody teams up on him and kills him. Yeah, I wonder what this is from. Ash Warrior Axe. No. No. Don't need it.
Right ahead.
The traps always get me. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, if I can, I'll try and go to Denerim instead. This might have been a blessing in disguise when it comes to the... Nope, no it wasn't. Going right there is Orzamar. Words. I'm pretty good at them. You know, words. Can't go back, can you? Oh. Okay. Why the heck not? Good. Good enough for me. Whoa, okay. So we got elves versus... Okay, so the Darkspawn are really spreading around. They've got quite the little
one at a time.
army they've been assembling for themselves. Well, naturally, but they've... what am I even saying? They've gotten pretty far up to the north, because this is up in the far north.
What could you?
Oof, Liliana, why did you run up into that? I thought I gave you a... Oh, an arrow. Yeah, that's great to see. Damn, almost beating up Shale, that's not good. Okay, focus on that. Boom. Good, we're good. Okay, got them. Good. Yeah. It's a real war out here.
And so I shall.
All that elf root. Like I said, I mean, there's no reason not to take elf root. Because I can just whip it up real quick into potions.
Of course.
There we go. Now, what are you guys doing here?
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
Oh, that's good.
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
That's great. I'm so happy for you guys, or whatever. Huh. That is a really weird looking... That just looks bizarre. Good enough for me. Alright.
Of course.
Yeah, that's really far north. That there'd be Darkspawn up here, that's... Oh, is this supposed to be the Darkspawn, like... Yeah, it makes sense. But there's still... Leveling up would be good. There we go. Master Herbalism. Just give the combat training. And then what else do we have here? Oh yeah, let's do that. Get yourself the arcane mastery, and then for me, I think magic. I think it's 36 is the max level that I'd need. I think. Let's see. We have revival. Ooh, revives. Restoring some health. Now that's useful. That'd be very useful, in fact. Now what's Inferno? Hollow of Swirling Flame. Now here's what I was looking for. It leeches leeching entropic energy that deals continuous spirit damage to all who enter. Friendly fire if possible. See that I'm not a fan of. We'll have to see. It's that, or I get revive or arcade mastery. Permanent bonus to spell power is nice, but party members would be good too. See, if I could see like a preview of how this worked, I'd be able to decide. I will go revive. Yeah, put that down there. Liliana, what did you have? Attack speed. What a cursed world we live in. Nice. I remember parts of this, but not too much.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his...
Oh, they have Chanter's boards. Again, oh wow. Okay, so there's a whole thing going on here. Dinner rooms, back alleys. Sure. Missing in action. If the survivors of battle lost the guard returned to us. Chance with family grief, found a partial coin for anyone who finds the zero. Mr. Fazil, 15 Guild of Free Sailors, informed the chanter that while the guild business he was waylaid by bandits via guile and other chicanery. His valuables, antique sextant, considerable symbolic value. Very well. Commentary: moving honored forces continue to root out threats to our nation. Those unusual treat these unusual posts completely necessary. Okay, so let's just kill everybody. An imminent tragedy. A runner brought me the entire news of a group of refugees. They've been cornered on unfamiliar ground, fighting for their lives. They're probably not alive in real life. Templars are necessarily occupied, and so has the skill to kill these people. Sure. Skin deep. Runners misses request from Knight Commander Thames. Generation observed creatures assaulting Red Cliff. Okay, so they want flesh ball, or whatever it's called.
Maleficar, accursed ones. The shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
I was getting to that part.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Why is it closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim, and we've many more yet to hold.
What's wrong with old man?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago. He wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Why doesn't he stop?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Oh.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
That sounds
May the light of the Maker
like somebody
guide
who
your
I
steps.
definitely would not want on guard duty. He's liable to walk off. I guess that's why they need two of them. One to make sure the guy stays there, and the other guy to stand there. Wow, quite the little market they have for themselves.
Spun sugar here once. Hey, girl.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not?
Oui,
Come,
oui.
rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Arlesian scented oils in all of Denerim. For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
Oh. I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Hey, oui, oui. Aid the apprentice.
What is it? I have work to do.
Okay, goodbye.
All right.
Make a compelling argument, sir.
What is it? As you like.
Key required. Interesting. Yeah, I assume this one too is key required. Yep.
I recognize you. From Ostagar. Andraste's blood. You're a Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice.
No.
You killed my friend. And good King Kaelin. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Me, a Grey Warden?
You
Would never be me.
almost had me there. But I recognize you too
Oh,
clearly.
shit.
I will not be played the fool.
Yeah, there's not many
An
bald elves
uncommon
running
traitor
around.
deserves no common death. We will meet on the field of honor, and my blade shall see justice done. Meet me in the back alley behind the Nod Noble Tavern.
Ah, yes,
There
the
we will
perfect
duel.
place for a noble fight. And his charges are false.
You would compound slander on top of treason. You dare smear Terran Logain's word.
Yes. Why have we never helped the Darkspawn? That doesn't make any
Do not
sense.
try to worm your way out
Okay.
of it, traitor. In the back alley, we will duel.
We will do. Okay. If you say so, boss man.
Should I even try to imagine what the owner of such a store might consider a wonder?
What's the store called? Audit Noble Tavern? In the Venti? Talking crap about people who ain't even here. Wonders if did us. Okay, so you would.
Are you ready?
Oh, wow.
I'm no savage. I would not take advantage of you.
Okay.
May the divine look after you, sir. You've held yourself with honor. Begin.
Really? You're gonna say I held myself with honor, but you accused me of killing the king, among other things? That is silly. Good, I'll make sure to go there. make sure to what is it? Curse of Mortality? No, it's Death Magic, isn't it? No, it's Curse of Mortality, definitely. There we go. Set him on fire. As you know, this is a very noble way to fight, as you can see. Yes, this is very noble. This is the noble death he was looking for, definitely. This messed up.
With honor. Sir Landry couldn't have asked for a nobler death.
Mm-hmm. He was frozen and I beat him to death. This engraved maze. Well, I have space for it, so why not? That's bizarre. Yeah, it was not... well, I mean... You'd think that I don't know, you'd think he'd be able to manage it because, you know, it's in tight quarters, but no, I can freeze him. I just got him stuck and that was that. Now, what's going on here with this Geneventi nonsense?
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Brother Geneventi.
Brother Genetivi?
Genetivi, whatever.
Why?
Same thing. I'm looking for the Urn of Sacred Ashes,
He was on the trail of the Urn of Sacred Ashes, yes. Whether he found it, the Maker only knows.
Oh, he's dead.
I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks.
Yeah, he's dead.
He said no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
I guess he's in trouble.
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
Yeah. Well, where'd you send them?
No, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us.
No, it's not a curse on you, my
Some
friend.
things
You're
are
just
not
sitting
meant to be
here.
found. I know that
I have to
now.
actually go out and fight and get the ash, the urn myself. You know, it's either this or Eamon dies, or Eamon.
All he said
Boogada
before he
boogada.
left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Callinhard, investigating something in that area.
Very well.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
That's good. Now, can I steal anything from you? Have anything for me to steal? No? That's very unkind of you. Very well. Where am I here? Yes. Let's go to the Wonders.
Of course.
The poor guy's bones are just left out. Sir Landry's bones are just sitting there, getting bleached under the sun.
Welcome to the Wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the circle, as well as a variety of...
See, I was wondering why it was a tranquil, but that makes sense then.
Anything you would like to see?
Sure. Oh, wow. Dang. Oh, wow. Yeah. Arcane technique. Upgrades inside the thing. We see. Shit. Whoa. Okay. 25% cold resistance, 3 plus 3 spell power, 10 cold damage. Radiates cold. Dang. Dang, that is expensive, but definitely worth it. Fire gives you resistance to everything. Electricity damage, fine. Ancient map of the Imperium. It's a Halo rule. Oh, okay. Archivist Sash. Species experience from Codex. That's odd. Artistic Gal, yeah, I don't need that. I already have that. I don't really need that. Nah. So this would be fun. 6 Constitution. Oh, the health regeneration is really nice, so. Nature damage. Yeah, but it's 92 gold. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm not even close to that. Well, I got the other way. More or less. Mostly it's because of a pack rat. I'm a very big pack rat. I don't like to sell things, usually. Winter's Breath. Oh boy. One of the better and more expensive. Dang! that's expensive. Oh, but that Winter's Breath is nice, though. Armor penetration of 40. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that. Oh, that's expensive. That's expensive, but I needed it. Needed it. Oh. Okay, Morgan. Now, is this any better? Wait, did I not? 100. Jeez. I have Winter's Breath, and then I have Winter's Breath. I don't know how I did that. I don't know what I just did. I think I accidentally duplicated it. What the heck? That is weird. I don't... Whatever, I'll take it. Soldier's Peak. Oh! Okay. Okay, that makes sense. I don't even know why I had that. But, shit, I'll take it. There you go. Now we have matching staves. No, actually we don't. But whatever. The one without the space in the image is from the design. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I did that a while ago now. That DLC. That was nice. That's a good store. And mysterious door. Present small painted box, I think is what you're supposed to do. Door closes. Whoopsie. I think I did it wrong. Whatever. Whatever, I got too excited. And I don't think people are in here now, but this is definitely a location where I can, yeah, chainmail, I don't care.
Alright.
We'll come back later when there's something in there. Oh. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, this area, I should have went here earlier, I really should have. Because this is nice, it's nice and... I was just over there, man. So dumb. But the scale is very nice, it's refreshing. Because usually it's kind of... You know, it's like, oh, here's the elf camp. And there's some werewolves hanging around, or there's, oh, it's the... town, but the town's all kind of like a little tiny little fishing village kind of a thing. It crashed. Just a moment. Oh, Dragon Age. You're so silly. Here we go. I don't know why it does that. It was really bad at the, where the elves were at. It was like stuttering between every loading screen. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Sometimes it just does not... Okay, we're good. Sometimes it just does not... I like that. Now, let me see this thing. Chanted boards. Backstory, Redcliffe. General, here we go. Friends of Red Deck, Jenny. Whatever. Man. Oh. There's the codex. Mage collected. Friends are, here we go. Friends are Red Jenny. Never believe it. You're supposed to find all painted box. The first exchange was a devil to the door. Screed or Rupert. Okay, so just hand him the key, or hand him the small painted box. Arrow. Nice. I will always take a lesser injury kit. I shan't complain. I use them too much. Politics of Ferelden, wouldn't that be? Oh gosh. Pays allegiance. Oh yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Obviously, I'm not reading the codex.
Look at what that woman's wearing. Is she drunk, or does she just...
What can I get you, stranger?
Maybe something not strictly legal. Oh? I didn't even know this was a thing. What? Send a big name in your pocket. There's nothing better than snagging them with their knickers down. Travel, if travels wide, selling notes from illicit lovers. I have specialists who can make most of the texts. Deliver to the bartender. Nice. I have a couple of those. I have trouble. A few of my more excitable young associates got a little nervous during a couple of delicate handovers. Minimum close watch. So I'm going to take care of this. Sure. Trolls in the new blood seem to find me. Feathers. 15 toxin extract samples. Oh, maybe I'll have enough.
What can I get you, stranger?
Let's see what he has, I guess. Some ale. Crimson ores. Interesting. Who's Edwina? Oh, she just sighed. That's nice.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull. Another round for me men.
Oh, that's nice. What a nice bunch of people. Really great folks. Where's Sophie?
My shift's nearly over. Thank Andraste.
Oh, this is Sophie's. Isn't Sophie's?
The Swamp Witch has a great deal in common with my former master.
The Swamp Witch? How original.
The Swamp Witch has the same arrogance, the same air of cruelty. I would hate for it to have possession of my control rod, if it still worked, of course.
Let me tell you what you can do with your control rod, Gollum.
Is it telling me that if the rod did work, that it wouldn't want control over me?
I wouldn't go so far as that. I could, for instance, command you to go and jump in a lake. A very deep lake.
It fools no one. The Swamp Witch would control everything if it could. It would have us all dancing on its strings.
Oh, you know me.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the game in regards to like what.
I will be watching.
Because I played this one a little bit on the Xbox. It must have been 360. It's quite a while ago. I played a little bit on that, and I haven't had much in the way of knowledge of the series since then, other than there's something to do with the Chantry in the end of the second one. That's all I know. So I'm
all right.
Totally. Yeah, I'll take the air, please. So I'm totally without context as far as what the DLC even entails or what that game's even like.
I could do that for you.
As you desire.
There's some nice rooms. Very fancy. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I do intend to play through the series. Once I finish this up, I think I'm gonna take probably, and when I say finish this, I mean the game. Obviously I'm not gonna do it today. But once I finish it up, I'm probably gonna take a break and then return the DLC, like the extra campaign or whatever, Awakening, or whatever it's called. And then probably take another break and then come back and do the second one, and we'll see what happens with that. But I'm not totally certain. We'll have to see. Depends what I'm doing. Because, like, the Mass Effect, I wanted to play through Mass Effect at first rather than this, but Mass Effect, the Infinity Edition, Unlimited Edition, whatever the new renewed version is it's like 110 gigabytes. So I was like, okay, maybe not. Maybe not right now. I don't have space.
Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Playing through Awakening and Witch Hunt for the story. Okay, yeah, Witch Hunt is another one that I was looking at. Some of them I have to. I looked at a guide, like in which order I should do them. Okay,
so when
good.
I finally get the new
Awakening, then Witch
I
Hunt.
get the delightful surprise of discovering their Lord such and such's illegitimate, untrained moronic whelps. But lords keep sending me more of them. It's decent pay, no expectations, a uniform. So I have a legion of bastards to protect the market from pickpockets, stabbings, and whatnot. And all Howe's specially picked men are the worst of the lot.
Well, how do you even know who I am?
Your likeness was passed around to the senior guardsman at the palace. I must say, the sketch didn't do you much justice.
And you don't care?
Don't worry. Even if I believed the official story of what happened at Ostagar, I'm no fool.
Yeah, I heard about golems, that it was very, very, very difficult, so I was kind of like, nah, no thanks.
Courtesans' bosoms and leave me all alone to be skewered. Don't disturb the peace in the market, and that's well enough for me.
Do you need help, sir?
You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment crawling with mercenaries.
Sophies.
If I send
Yes.
my boys in, someone might get, maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Very well.
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl.
Oh, it's not what I was
Beat down
expecting.
Any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up.
Well.
Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
I specialize in fire and explosions and grisly deaths, so we might have a problem. It's Pearl? No, it's Wade's Emporium.
As you desire.
Wade's Emporium. You're obviously not
Welcome,
Wade.
friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist?
Let's see what we have for sale. Metal shards. Final boss. Yeah, I would never try that. I would never try that on probably anything more than normal. I don't like getting my butt kicked in games too much. It's the Mountain Father. Yeah, I'm usually not too great at these games to begin with, but
Haren, the bloody customers
a
are
nightmare? Yeah, no thanks.
What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
That is an incredible personality you have, Mr. Wade. Ooh, another love letter. I'm gonna take it and sell it. Do 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 do. Now you should have to figure out where Pearl is. Pearl. Okay, that's solving problems. NT. Okay. We got something to deal with there. It's fine. Let's take care of this body bag. Oh, wow.
He came at me! It's not my fault! Why'd he come at me? Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us. Yeah, they got to learn not to mess with me. Us.
So, I'm the body bag guy now. That's nice.
All men are the work of our maker.
Oh, and dump them down the well. Damn, that is messed up. Do it in front of everybody. What the hell? That is disturbed. Okay, and I guess there's another body somewhere. That's great.
And after much sweat, blood and toil, her labors ended, and the world marveled at what she wrought.
Magic exists.
Wonderful. Ooh, 5 gold. Nice.
And never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken.
Map. Hello? Oh, okay, you're standing there. That's weird. Go to the courier.
Leave me to my business.
Alright. Will do. Sassy motherfucker.
You know what the Regent reminds me of, the way he's acting?
What?
The Orlesians. Pap always said they were tyrants and needed a good boot.
I wouldn't say that out loud.
Elven alienage.
Of course. By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage.
Excuse me, I'm an elf.
There's been an elven uprising. Nightfears even had the gall to attack the Jarl's only son. Killed him in cold blood. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage.
Oh,
There's
nice.
a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way.
I guess you can't see my ears in my outfit. Boy, what a mess. What a horrible mess.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Dwarven crafts. Dwarven craft straight from Orzammar. Sounds needlessly expensive.
I imagine you have already composed a suitable ballad to commemorate the events at Redcliffe, Leliana.
Why would I do such a thing?
Ooh. Wow, this really is expansive. Yeah, it's the Market District, and we have the Alienage, Royal Palace. Cool. Okay, let's go to the dirty back alley. Let's kick some butt. Hello, boys.
They're all so eager to die.
I am your
Let's do the Mind Blast. And now you're all stunned. Thank you.
enough.
Oh yeah, that's what I forgot. Liliana, if you don't mind. Yeah, get yourself some... That's what I need. Definitely need to get you some... bolts.
like it.
Ta-da!
Oh, this should be good.
Delightful.
There we go. And problem solved. Got some gold. Got some leather boots. That is impressive. I love leather boots. Quaint hovel.
Yes, of course. Right away.
Really? There are more left. Okay, so there's still some people I gotta smoke.
Good day.
Good day, I guess. Interesting.
All right.
Go to the Pearl and solve that issue too.
I fail to see what is so special about such a place. In my experience, everyone pays for sex.
Thank you for your commentary.
That scamp Kylon sent you, right?
I think you
Glad he hasn't forgotten about us. Welcome to the Pearl. I'm Sanga, the proprietor.
Sanga.
Have a seat. Get comfortable and tell me what you need. Every one of my people here is a skilled craftsman.
Skilled craftsman.
Don't let anyone
Okay.
tell you different. You'll have to go one at a time, I'm afraid. Our rooms aren't quite big enough to share between so many. But we can discuss that in a moment. So what would you like me to show you? The men or the women? Or some of both, if you prefer.
Never mind.
Come again.
Great.
Turn around and walk, stranger. This affair is for white falcons only.
White falcons only. Enough.
Get a load of this guard. You're telling us what to do?
That's what I'm telling you to do.
That's supposed to scare me. The falcons get to hunt. Everybody looks sharp.
Alright. Fine with me. No skin off my back. Okay, let's set this place on fire. Oh, what a mess.
Well, make it protect me. Mercy! Mercy! We'll leave. We'll do whatever you want. Just no more.
Hey, what's a little bit of fireball between friends? You need no explosives, I instantly do the fireball.
Fools.
Excuse me.
Ah, a Grey Warden. And I had heard that all the Ferelden Wardens were killed or exiled from this place.
You look like a badass.
Don't look so surprised. I've seen many of your kind in my journeys, and there is always something odd about you. Huh, strong hands. Could I entice you to leave your order and sign up as one of my crewmen? I could use those strong hands at my helm.
I don't know anything about sailing.
The ship is the best teacher. She will guide you with her sighs, her shudders, her gentle swaying as she rides the crests of the waves. When you become one with her, instinct takes over.
Oh, great.
All right, I can see you're busy. Perhaps later then?
Yeah. Have fun with that. Oh, wow, there's a whole fancy. What's this? Okay, more body bags.
I could have handled it. Thanks.
What is it?
I think I need to
Ain't yourself. Ooh, another love letter.
go hide somewhere.
Another love letter to sell. I don't even want to know at this point. Oh wow, this place is jam-packed with beds. I guess that's how it works. There you go. Did I not just kill those? I think I just finished that one off, so I have to go to that one, and we'll loop back around to the market district. Oh?
I was hoping I'd find you. I heard about the pearl. Scrapes, bruises, and a few broken things, but no deaths. You showed restraint.
Yes.
The pearl's workers will...
Some of those men were mine, guard dogs. Anyone hurts one of the White Falcons, they answer to me.
I see. Don't bother sparing these louts. Things are about to get
Ooh. Very nice. Well, time to kill some more people. I'm always eager for a little bit of magical murder. Just do a blue peel, I guess? I don't know. I don't know if it affected any of my allies. Or they're not allies. Oh, I guess they're allies. Damn, what a mess. What an absolute mess. Ooh, I got stuck. How about one more? Big old firebomber, you know.
And this.
Get rid of this guy. Let's paralyze him at first. That way he's not doing damage. The other guys paralyze. Ta-da!
And people actually voluntarily attack you. Are they just stupid?
I guess so.
Here's the payment I promised. I might have more work if you're interested. But I'm heading back to the market district. The back alleys are just too dangerous for me.
Yeah. Well, you know, if they knew about the big fireball thing, I don't think they'd risk off.
As you desire.
Yeah, if they knew, I don't think they'd attack me. Don't think they would. A little bit over dramatic, perhaps. There we go, some more explosives. Oh, now Shale, do you have the... No, that's a golem form. Never mind. I was There we go. Get that stuff from him. Good, good, good. There we go, get these guys to the fireball again. Nice. Oh. Just a health poultice. Okay. I thought he had a special weapon because his axe is her. Not an axe, but that's a big old warhammer. I thought he'd have a special little warhammer, but I guess not. Just a dagger. Well, whatever. I guess just collect it and sell it. A deep mushroom. I'm impressed. It's 8:30 and it's still light out. Yep, it's summer. It's summer, all right. Definitely summer.
And so I shall.
Not like I'm complaining. I like the summer. Although that being said, this is on a... The way it is, it's set up. This apartment is set up. It's, gosh. It becomes like an oven. They chop down all the trees around this area. It's like all treeless and shit. So it's all on top of a hill, and then the... Okay, come on, guys. No?
You! We're about to send the boys to hunt you down. Boss says kill him.
Oh, okay.
All the
I'm happy that we gave them time for that.
noise shouldn't bother.
How ridiculous. And it's supposed to do friendly fire damage, but I don't think it does. Yeah, it's another game to play. The noise of them dying reminded me of the death sounds in KOTOR. It's another game I'd like to play. I've played that. Unlike this one, I've played KOTOR to the entirety of it. I've done 1 and 2. And in my dreams, I've done 3.
Delighted.
Yes, Rupert. Take their blood. Take their blood with the blood magic that you gained accidentally.
As you desire.
Sir Fryden's journal. Interesting. Last request. In the alienage. Oh. It's in the alienage. Okay. Up. Why are you... Where is she? Is there someone... What the heck? Okay, so they're down and they're not going to get back up. For some reason. That is peculiar. That really is bizarre. What is going on over here? Why don't you get back up? You cleared the whole area. At least I thought. Why did you have to walk by? That's silly. I'll take it, but fine. It's this deserted building. Go for it. Go for it, big boy. It is ominous, isn't it? Well, blood mage, that's what I figured. Oh, and they had mercenaries with them. Well, I don't know why you'd work with those guys. I mean, honestly, through everything that I've seen in this game, the absolute last group of people that I'd be working with is mages of any type, especially blood mages. That just is a bad idea, I think, categorically. Just avoid them. Damn, girl. Yeah, Liliana needs some new armor or something. She needs some new armor, and she needs some more constitution, definitely, because right now she's just too weak. Door key, that's fine. Armor stand. Round shield, great. Really important stuff. Alright. Yeah, she's just a little bit too squishy for my liking, because I like...
Alright.
I don't have to worry about that too much. Oh, now how should we handle this? Hit everybody with the fire! Excuse me. Stun everybody again. Nice. You can't do that just yet. That. Oh, what's that other game? I just thought of it. The one where you have like you're like a martial artist or whatever. I think I might have played part of it, but I don't recall. Wow, Liliana, you really are weak. I need to do something about that desperately.
The light.
Oh, that's a big boy.
You will learn to fear me.
There you go, Shale. Now, time to revive. Where are you? Ta-da! Nice. Get him with the arcane bolt. Nice. Oh wow. Quite a large number of guys hanging out here. Let's get you some health. Or not health, but mana. And then we're gonna go for one more. Big fireball. Oh yeah. Because I can just do that.
And so I shall.
There's one more guy at least. Where are you? Oh, you freaking idiots. Oh boy. We don't need to worry too much about him. Take the blind blast. Boom. Stunned him. Good, these guys are done. Good. Not really what I wanted.
Of course.
Can't take that. Sure. There we go.
Time to die. I never liked this part.
Finally, we get to the good part.
Nice.
Suppose I'm not completely indestructible.
No, you aren't, Shale. Damn near, though. Yeah, you tanked that whole thing, my friend. Very good job. For the potion. For the potion. For the potion. For the potion. Ba 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 ba.
All right.
Oh, that. Merely reflecting on the hopeless nature of the task in front of it. The most likely outcome is that it and its companions will become a stain on some rock for the Darkspawn to tread upon. I shall be moved to a single tear by the tragedy. I think not. I am made of pure rock, skin to core. At best, I can become a pile of dust, but a smear I will definitely not leave behind. That's for softer, squishier things like itself and its friends. What's that? Did it hear flapping wings? There may be pigeons nearby. We should be alert.
He did not like that, okay. Sounds like something's going on. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's hit the... No, not this guy. I want to hit the blood mage. Hit the blood mage with paralyze. And then we will do curse of mortality upon him. There we go. No more problems from him. Now.
So I shall.
Run while you can.
Play fair.
Problem solved. Oh, another blood mage.
Delightful.
Well, problem solved. Got some gold. Okay, open up that chest if you don't mind. You don't have the ability to. Never mind. Ba 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 ba. Oh.
Let's make this quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remove yourself from the path of the fire blast. Thank you. Let's just paralyze this guy real quick. There we go. Yeah. Wow. They had quite the little base for themselves. That single Templar was not going to be able to handle this. So... yeah, he was definitely not going to be able to handle this himself. Definitely not. Oh boy, it's even more. This is more than a deserted building. This is like a whole... oh boy, with the fire again. Oh boy, this is... negative. That's stun. Oh boy. We're in trouble. Appeal. Oh, that was not the spot where I wanted to do it. That was Big Dumbo. Okay, Shale, you doing okay? Shale, you're okay. Don't worry. Just run to the fire real quick. Oh, you jerks. You know what? You idiots are gonna get what you deserve. Just wanna set me on fire? I'll set you on fire. How dare you?
You're drooling and saying your dignity, fool. Oh, look.
Of course.
Ooh. Templars must not be alerted. Well, more of them did find out, my friends. I'm sorry. Well, not really, but, you know. Ooh, I'm dead. Ain't that a bitch? What the heck? Dang. That was more than I had expected. Yeah, that's right, I resisted it. Cry about it. Yeah, fire! Stun him. Boom. Ooh. Shale, if you don't mind. Holy moly. Lydia, you're in trouble. There we go. Dang. Oh.
Very well. Now we get our hands dirty. I shall do it.
Lesser entry kit. Morgan. What the heck is this? Grease. Oh, okay. Shale. Crow. Okay, that's not. It's combat shit. 1, 2, 3. You are a mess. Health incurred up to 3 injuries. Well. There you go. Dang. Dang, dang, dang. Yeah, these guys are set up. They're set up to kill.
It's your time to die.
Oh yeah, I forget about these dingbats every time. I only stunned one guy. That was dumb. That was stupid. That was stupid. Actually, you know what? Do paralyze. At least I thought I was gonna paralyze. I guess he didn't. No, he did. Good. Hit this guy with a fireball. Good, good, good. How you get Liliana's dead again. Can't say I'm surprised at this point, honestly. No offense, Liliana, you kind of suck. Morgan, use heal. That. Ow. I need some health. Fuck. Damn. Okay, so you guys still got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys. That's good. That's a relief. Yeah, they're just stun locking us. Sitting around stun locking us. Oh, and Shield's dead too. Oh. Well, this is bad.
I see.
Excuse me, I thought you were dead. That's cheap. Shit. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm going to rush in. I'm gonna rush in. Yeah, I can see that. And then I'm gonna hit these guys with the explosives. Boom. There we go. Now these guys are gonna get hit with the Mind Blast. You definitely need some health. You, I shall hit with the Paralyze. You get drained. Damn, okay. Very aggressive. Let's do a group heal. I like the sound of group heal right now. That's nice. Good, good, good. Now I have that back. So let's just hit this again. Boom. Oh, I'm dead again. Damn. Can I do the health? No. No sneaky health. None for me. Tiana, you're already dead. I don't even know why I'm talking. You're stupid. There we go. Slam. Got him. Let's do Quake on him. Okay, I don't know if that was effective, but no problem. Awesome. By the skin of our teeth. I'll take it.
As you desire.
Potion. Okay. Cool. Let's make sure to save. The lesser injury kit. You also need another lesser injury kit. There we go. Save. I have a feeling there's a bit more left for us to do with these crazy guys. Hi, creakers. I'm in dinner room at the moment. So far, no dead kids, but you know, anything's possible. Fighting. You know, it's debatable, especially since I am filled with arrows. Holy moly. And Liliana is definitely not doing too good. Where are you? And oh yeah, the frozen are safe for now. Yeah, I'm a little bit involved in other things, so I haven't been able to focus on murdering children this time. Ouch. I think it's time for a health kit. Health potion. And this guy is definitely gonna get... Yeah, he you know. Yeah, going. If I could do it again, I would have just went to the Chantry for the Magi Circle or Temple of the Tower of the Magi, whatever title we're giving it. I probably would have went and done that. Because it's probably, I mean, objectively, that's the better ending. I can't imagine I'm going to be rewarded for all of this, so... Or rewarded for the murdering the child bit,
as you
so...
desire.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, you couldn't do that for me.
I know not how you're survived thus far.
Real life after
Is
that.
it luck
Oh,
or
great.
Providence?
Well, I don't blame him for
No
being
matter.
traumatized.
You will not survive this!
You deserve that, buddy. For annoying me, you deserve that. There we go. Let's hit him with the paralyze. And then let's just blood magic him. Yeah, better traumatized than dead, definitely. But, oh, Liliana, you are so weak. God. My lord. There, now you're done with that. I can... No, I can't do paralyze just yet. But I can hit you with that gigantic fireball, so I don't see why not. Oh, classic. One. There we go. Gonna get up close to this guy. Boom. Fire. Guess I can't do it yet. No, there we go. little bit extra damage. And there we go. Does it get any better than blowing people up with gigantic fireballs? I don't think so. Now, if only I can target. There we go. I'm gonna say, like, I can't target the guy. Nice. Dalish battery. Plus 10 electricity damage. Bedroom key. And there we go. Nice.
I think a boulder dropped on me there.
Yeah, I wish. Like I'm so lucky. Yeah, that's that. Where's the bedroom? Oh, I recall now. Ooh, nice place. Magister shield. Yeah. Well, no reason not to, I guess. Just take everything that's not bolted down at this point, I guess. I have enough space. I can sell it later. I can sell it later.
As you desire.
Okay, so we've done that. I think we got all of them. So I guess we're gonna head back to market. See how much money we can stack up. Stacking up the coins with our good friend Rupert.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over.
Just gonna dump off a couple corpses. That's one does. I don't think I have any more to dump off. There, that's good. Yep.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Champions of the just. Great, I don't have any more, right?
Dark
Okay.
before dawn. First light
Nice.
seems eternal.
They shall be
But
named
know that the
Maleficar,
sun always
accursed
rises.
ones. They shall find
The market's the warehouse. And the pearl, go to the bodies by dumping all the warehouse.
no rest.
Okay, so I'll go to the warehouse and get rid of that real quick. Finish this one off real quick. Why not?
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
Dwarven crafts.
Welcome. Welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar.
100 times. What are you,
Times
Japanese?
like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Sure.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father.
My wife's father.
Best smith in Denerim.
Well, that's impressive. Chasing the Great Mall. Nice. Let's sell off some of this garbage we just picked up. Dagger, definitely don't need that. Engraved mace. No. Wooden, long wooden. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need a kite shield. That I'll keep. I definitely don't need greenstone. Just one, please. Thank you. It's a diamond mall. Diamond mall. That's crazy. Interesting. Dwarven. Manual berserker. Oh, what a backpack. Nice. I'll take it. Very nice. Helped me out a lot. This is not the area, this is the area. Gotta deal with the corpse. Gotta deal with the corpses. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, chainmail.
Delighted.
Some more stuff. Fine with me. I'll take whatever I can
I
get.
won't take the blame for this one. This was bad. Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Yeah, definitely don't. Definitely do not. Do yourself a favor and get out of town, kid. Rupert's gonna handle it, but after that, I can't promise anything.
Good to see you back. I've got complaints in the Nord Noble Tavern that some mercenaries have invaded. Nothing violent has happened. The sellswords are probably just disturbing the nobles' rarefied conversation. Just drum the louts out of there. The barkeep doesn't mind some blood. Or sport, as she called it. The captain said Denham won't miss a few dead mercenaries. Do what you will, and good luck.
Very well. Very well. A couple more people to blow up. Nothing wrong with that. It's good pay. Can't complain.
Magic exists to serve man.
And one more body to dump in broad daylight in front of everybody.
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond.
Temporium. Nord Noble. Yeah, it's this one. Good.
Dwarven craft.
Yeah, I think after this particular encounter, let's say, the fight, I think I'm probably gonna call it here. I have some stuff I have to work on. What fun that is.
What can I get you, stranger?
I finished a favor. Got some gold, good.
What can I get you, stranger?
Sign of safe passage. Requires a message to be sent. Into the wooden fire message arrow to a safe signal passage or to people. Okay, fine. And these dingbats.
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
You're not wanted here.
Oh, you're threatening us. We're veterans of many battles. Who are you?
Hundreds have died in my wake. You're just a number to me.
We were
Wait,
just
really?
leaving. Yes, Oars, we go to the
That
docks.
worked. Okay. I'm surprised that worked. I was not expecting that to work at all, actually. But I'll take what I can get. Although, honestly, I did kind of want to blow them up with the gigantic fireball again.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting.
Oh.
Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
Well, everybody's a critic. Chanter's board. Go to the region marked on your map and see if there's anyone left to rescue from the Darkspawn invaders. Logan's push. Catcher's been unwittingly providing an opportunity with the plans in the location marked on your map and intercept his forces. Yeah, I cleared that out already. So, how would you... Yeah, there we go. Refugees, and this is the Civil War thing. Okay. No reason not to see if the refugees are doing okay. Let's see if we can fix those refugees, and maybe we'll do the the Civil War thing, and then I'll probably say adios. Oh, there's gonna be something in the middle, of course. Hello?
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegra can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What's going on there?
There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Alright. Portrait of the Rebel Queen. Silver Sword of Mercy. Blue satin shoes. I shall buy this. Yeah, I'll take a bonus to something. My skills. Where is that? The tome of something or other. Like a tome of skill and sundry. Nice. Level up. Okay. Improved combat tactics, coercion. I don't know what combat tactics is, honestly, but sure. You know what? No. I'll do survival, that way I get some damage against the animals. That way I get some damage against the animals. Oh. Boom. Nice, that fireball is very effective. I'm a big fan, I must admit. Let's just use the stun. There we go. Problem solved. Oh, and we're ready for another big explosion. Very nice. Nice.
All right.
Run while you can.
Delighted.
You can.
Uh-oh. I'll save you, refugee. Leave the refugee alone, damn it. Okay, there we go. And we've got an emissary.
It's a waste of time.
Oh, and Liliana's dead again. Can't say I'm surprised, honestly. Nice. Very easy, not even very difficult. Other than Liliana getting her butt kicked again, but...
As you desire.
Oh. Oh, some of them survived. That's good. Venom... Okay. Cool. Yeah, it should be quick to settle.
And so
to settle up. And look like I got a lot of stuff to sell now. Got a lot of stuff to sell.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay. And... there we go. Let us venture first to the party camp, because I'm getting rid of Liliana. I'm gonna replace her with, Zev. or whatever his name is. I'm very respectful. I remember the names of all of my party members, except for like 2. Let's see, Zevron.
Yes.
Zevron.
Indeed.
You could do with Alistair. I haven't used you in a while. Okay, got rid of the tell with that. Good.
Get your asses off Ben Talman's land. We won't bend needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lickspittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Oh. Okay. So that started. I don't even... Whatever, it's more content, I won't complain. See if we can get a couple guys stunned. I'll use Paralyze on. Take his health. Hit him with that. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll just hit this guy with the gigantic fireball again, because why not? What a mess. Good enough for me. Well, metal shard. I don't know what that is, or what that's used for.
We showed those Loghain upstarts.
Great. And that's that.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands. From the
Blessed are the peacekeepers,
Those
the deep
who bring
dark
harm
before dawn's first light seems eternal, but know that the sun always rises.
Those who bring ham, and the Maker does not bread sinners.
child.
Oh, can you hear me now? You couldn't hear me. That's great. I'm a genius. Top shelf genius right here. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I don't have anything else to say. There's nothing for me to really say. I will return Wednesday at the latest. See you guys.